Welcome to the Rock.
The Electro and Bono Movie Power Hour. You know what? Where's Hawk at? Listener discretion advised. Pansy.
Welcome back to the Electro and Bono Movie Power Hour. We have returned again. I am Electro, of course, joined by Bono.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
And Ozzy Boy over there on the keys.
Yo.
We're joined by Gabe, a returning guest.
Hello.
That was Gabe right there. And okay, like we're still COVID heavy. No fucking movie theaters are, at least in California, are not a thing.
Nope.
There is movie theaters open other places around the world, like that new Vince Vaughn movie,
Oh, yeah.
Freaky,
Swingers?
came out. It looks
Swingers 2?
Swingers 2, getting freaky. No, yeah, it's like a Freaky Friday kind of horror movie or whatever. And that got released, but like, you know, top movie made like $3 million and stuff. Movie theaters
we still
are,
have a good chance at fucking being up there if we make a movie.
yeah, we could do it. Now's the
We
time.
got like 8 weeks at this point for Oscar recommendation.
We'll get them next year, man. This is virus ain't going nowhere anytime soon.
Well, we're surging right now.
Mhm.
We on that surge.
Oh yeah, yeah. People are buying toilet paper again. It's going crazy.
Why is that? Anyway,
I don't know. Let's not get back into that.
well, hopefully we don't have to move to an island to protect ourselves.
Yeah, I will just.
If I was to go to an island, it'd be The Rock.
There you go. That's how you bring it
You
back.
see what I'm saying?
motherfucker.
That was good.
But not only that, man, but we're also mourning, dude, to the
Oh,
man
yeah.
himself.
The man himself. That's what we're doing. This is a little tribute to Sean Connery. We're like, you know what? Let's hit the rock.
It's a must.
Let's hit the rock. Because we just did the Tenet episode. Nice action movie. We were
Good,
doing
yeah.
nothing but scary movies before
You're
that.
right.
It's time to do a fun action movie.
A good, fun action movie.
One of the best action movies ever fucking made. I don't give a fuck.
Straight up.
There's people out there that hate on this movie, and I have no idea why.
No, morons.
This movie's perfect. This movie's perfect in every way.
Straight up. You get it all, man.
It's like just the right amount of races. Like it doesn't go over.
Nope.
And it's like one-liner central.
It's
Straight up.
all,
Oh fuck yeah!
It's a whole script of one-liners.
It's great.
Great writing. There was great writing behind this.
David Weisberg and
David
Douglas
Weisberg,
Cook.
yeah,
Great
and
job
then-
there, man.
There was like uncredited fucking writing from Tarantino himself.
Of course.
And Aaron Sorkin and shit. These are hitters right here. They all got together and they were like, you know what? We believe in this fucking story. And we're going to add our fucking
Our
own
bits and pieces.
Yeah. We're going to put our 2 cents in it.
hmm
And then just do us a favor and get the 3 best actors you can to make this fucking movie. And they were like, we got you. And I don't know about you guys, but I was never a Sean Connery fan, like ever. I know we're doing a tribute to him.
Well, we have to respect the man. You know
I
what I'm
never
saying?
liked, I don't know. He was just like a cool figure or whatever, but I never really liked his movies, to be straight up.
Yeah.
I never watched
I
like,
haven't
old
seen
James
too many
Bond.
either. Yeah, no. I know he was a Bond, and I mean, this in itself is probably a cinema sin, but
Yeah.
fuck it. Who gives a shit?
Oh, fuck,
You
man.
know, not even most people watch these fucking movies, anyways. Or The Rock. How many people do you talk to that know you've seen watch The Rock? No way.
All my friends. Know the Rock.
Yeah, good people.
Yeah, there's not a lot of those.
Americans.
Hardworking people.
Uh-huh.
I enjoyed him in this fucking movie.
Yeah, I was never a big Connery fan, and I believe I avoided this movie for many years because of it, straight up.
What?
Yeah. I didn't watch it right away because I was like, It has that fucking guy in it with the fucking weird voice, you know.
Not even for Cage though.
At that point, I don't think I was really aware of Cage. It wasn't until Face Off where we were introduced to Nicolas Cage. You and I, you know,
Right.
that was When was that? It was like the year after this.
This is what propelled him to face off
Probably.
fame.
In the 90s, Nicolas Cage went on a fucking cheesy action movie streak that's unbeaten.
Fucking Bangkok Dangerous.
Yeah, that is only rivaled by like Steven Seagal or Chuck Norris. Those are the only ones you could put up there with him,
Van Damme.
I guess.
John Claude. Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Yeah, you could say Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, him too. But
Schwarzenegger.
yeah, doesn't compare to Cage. I'll tell you
No,
that.
never. But yeah, so he did The Rock in 96, Con Air in 97, Face Off in 97.
Damn.
I took a little detour, did City of Angels with Meg Ryan in 98.
That was like one of the first sex scenes.
Okay.
You
ever saw?
Yeah, and Cage and Ryan. She was like, "See, we fit together."
Oh,
Damn.
I
fuck.
was like, "Ooh,
And
so
that's-
that's how it works."
And that's when you were believed in love.
No.
That's-
I mean, you see that in The Rock too, just saying.
Okay,
And
yeah.
he even drops the one-liner in the middle of it, which is excellent. Again, excellent writing.
Oh, yes. Well, let me continue going with Cage right here. After the City of Angels hit her in 98, he goes right in same year, Snake Eyes, dude. I fucking love
Mhm.
Snake Eyes. There's haters of this movie out there, but I watched this movie when I was a teenager, and I was just like, this is a good movie. Nicolas Cage is the
That
shit.
cover too is sharp as fuck, looking clean.
And then in 1999, 8mm, fucking hit after hit after hit right here, 8mm. And then he does Bringing Out the Dead, a Martin Scorsese movie. And then Gone in 60 Seconds, the 2000
Jesus.
classic.
Just catapulted
Eleanor,
the boy.
baby.
Straight up.
The Family Man in 2000. Dude, homeboy was fucking crushing it for like 10 years right there. He
Yeah.
won an Oscar for Leaving Las Vegas in 1995.
What?
Yeah, so right after he did Leaving Las Vegas, he did The Rock. He had just won an Oscar, and then he's like, I'm gonna handle this fucking action movie. This is great. This is great.
Elevate the level. of acting.
This action movie looks great. You know? Yeah. So, yeah, you know, you got fucking Cage in there. And I think, yeah, it wasn't until after I saw Face Off and maybe like Snake Eyes that I was like, I really like Nicolas Cage, and like, fine, I'll watch The Rock.
Yeah.
And The Rock is really, even though fucking Sean Connery's front and center, it's more Nicolas Cage's movie, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, I'd say
it's
so.
kind of his story. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's the one you care about more. Like, I don't know, at least to me. Like, he's the one.
But you're also rooting for my boy too,
Of
because I mean he's
course.
saving San Francisco. San Francisco's about to get obliterated.
Yeah, you're rooting for everybody in this movie. Well, yeah, the movie came out in 97, as we said, directed by Michael Bay, who is one of the greatest. No, yeah, he has a very interesting fucking resume, too. He started off with some hitters. Bad Boys was his first movie.
Bad boys.
Like, come on. That's not bad.
That's great, yeah.
And then the second one after that was The Rock. Then Armageddon, dude. I mean, so far so fucking
People like,
good.
he likes to blow shit up.
Fuck yeah,
yeah.
he does.
That's
yeah.
Michael
What's
Bay's
Look,
formula.
he wants to blow up the fucking world, man. Okay, there's no bigger explosion.
Yeah, Armageddon. And then after that, he did that Pearl Harbor movie, and that's when people were like, "Okay, wait a minute."
A lot of explosions, man.
and some people
Two on the nose with Tao and Michael.
and then
Bay.
some people, well, present company excluded, do not like Armageddon, and I think it's a really silly movie. And I say,
Damn.
how dare you?
Wow.
That's also a
a
nearly
classic.
perfect movie. It's basically perfect. Yeah. So Pearl Harbor. Then he did Bad Boys 2, which I know we kind of like, but it's an awful film. It's a
Great.
really bad movie.
It's an
but
awesome fucking
It's
movie.
just fucking awesome action and funny and racist shit throughout the whole movie. Very enjoyable. Then he did the first Transformers movie. I like
I
that
like
one.
that
The
one.
first one
That was good.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
2, I'll give 2 as well. Just
And I fell asleep during 2 in the movie theater, dude. Yeah, and then he did the third one, which at that point, like,
No.
it was
Yeah.
done. Pain and Gain, that one was pretty good. I didn't mind that one.
that was cool.
That had its funny moments.
Mark Wahlberg and The Rock. It wasn't bad. Another fucking Transformer. Another Transformer. How many?
That's what I'm
fucking-
telling you. The
He
first
just
2.
did Transformers for too long,
Yeah.
man.
Imagine how big those checks are.
Yeah, homeboy is cashed out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right about that.
Like, why? Why wouldn't I? I could buy Columbia with this. Which
It has its whole fucking building at Universal.
Yeah, like the last one, they weren't making money over here anymore. But it was still making like a shitload of money like in China. So that's why like the last ones were like geared more towards fucking Chinese audience and shit. They're like, whatever, dude. These are the people that are watching this shit.
Like, why the fuck is Mulan and
Let's put a fucking dragon in it.
Wushu?
We throw a dragon in this shit. Let's give them what they want.
Give him a dragon.
Get Murphy.
Get a hot Chinese chick.
Yeah. Let's make this one about honor, guys. Yeah. Anyway, so this movie is about fucking basically Ed Harris, who's like the ultimate fucking soldier
Yeah.
of all time.
The true fucking war hero patriot.
Yeah, fucking
America's best.
tour after tour in Vietnam. Okay, fucking I don't know.
It's just, I keep sending me back.
Desert Storm, whatever. Yeah, homeboy had hair when he was out there. Okay, it's not the case anymore. And like you see, like they call them like Michael Bay-isms at this point. Like it's heavy, but this is the best version.
I think so.
Because you get like the slow mo
Yes.
fucking like marches.
Yes.
And there's just certain things that he does.
The military funeral.
Yeah, they're very patriotic and fucking really stylized. He uses a lot of the same shots in all of his movies and stuff. But this is the one where it's like, this is the good one.
It was like the one that started them all,
Yeah,
right?
he just kept doing this, which is whatever. It's cool.
It's a
but-
good formula. But with this one, he really hit his mark. Because,
Yeah.
again, you're figuring out Ed Harris. He's this crazy decorated soldier. And he's just, about his country. But he has it against his country because they don't take care of their own.
Yeah, you hear like a radio message of him being like, I swear I'm going to get you guys out of there. And they're like, oh my God, we're going to die. Please help us. And Ed Harris is just like promising them that they're going to, you just be like, dude, I'm sorry. You guys are going to die. Why are you promising them life, Ed?
Right.
Because you're trying to comfort them. You know they're going to die.
You put that shit on you.
Yeah.
You put that shit on yourself, on your shoulders. So.
Right.
The leader, baby.
Yeah, and then so apparently, it was like a friendly fire thing.
Mm.
Like they were supposed to bomb some shit, but there were still men out there, and they bombed it anyway.
Damn.
And then they didn't even give the soldiers like a military fucking burial. Survive.
Cover me. Huh?
Oh, sorry. I just thought of it.
Survive. Yeah. So yeah, fucking what was it?
Yeah, so he knows that the
yeah.
America owes a.
Yeah, they didn't get funerals, and then their family wasn't even paid or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he was just basically like, "There's a big injustice here, and they like won't do anything about it." And then he goes like to his wife's grave. So apparently, he waited for his wife to die before he fucking was gonna execute his plan and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He might have. Think he killed her? No, that
He was that down. He was down to go
he
against his
definitely
country.
was.
Wedding vows ain't shit to some guys
True
going against
that.
their country.
Yeah, that's America, baby.
Yeah.
I married America.
Oh, shit.
Fucking
You're always
ego.
come number 2 after America.
Yeah. Goes America? God.
Because America's always number one.
Ed Harris has those big blue American eyes,
Yes, he
goddammit,
does.
and he's gonna do what it takes.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah.
No fucking wife's gonna get in the fucking way.
America can't get in his way,
Nope.
bro. That's
No, he's got one lady. She's called Lady Liberty. Okay.
it. Freedom.
Justice is blind. And so is the army in this fucking movie, okay?
You know the one thing though that kind of did bug me about that,
What?
because if you're like in some spy ass shit, don't you kind of like know that there's a chance that you're gonna die and they're gonna completely deny that you even existed?
Well, I don't even think it's him because he's standing up for like the privates. You know, the squad under him. He was the commander, and under his supervision, these privates or whatever ranked people died. So I don't think necessarily him, but that does make sense. But like, are you that? What are they saying? He's like a Green Beret or some shit. Like, are you that deep?
He
That
had like the fucking Medal of Honor and shit. Okay, he had like all of the fucking achievements, bro. He was prestige.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking. But so he decides that he's gonna fucking just get a group of boys.
the voice.
Yeah, he's gonna get some boys, and then
boys.
and then they're gonna steal some like missiles that have this crazy fucking VX gas.
VX.
Okay.
M55 rockets.
Yeah. Just
To whatever that means to people.
yeah, you know what it means. You've seen them. They're like basically the coolest rockets you've ever seen in your life. Rockets they can't be that cool, okay? These have like a fucking awesome like bunch of green balls in them. Like
No, well that
hell yeah.
that was the weapon that they could equip it with, but it wasn't meant for that. They just transfer that shit over.
what the hell's your problem?
I'm just saying.
Why are you stepping on me like this? Bro?
That is true though. The rocket and the weapon are two different.
Both. See what you started?
They're two different items that are brought together
Exactly.
Okay.
to make one fully formed weapon system.
There was also chips involved. Well, actually, there's a lot of science behind it.
And it's true, man. That's where they get it right.
They did their research.
Michael Bay
VX
is
gas.
not fucking around. Straight
I
up.
wonder, is VX gas real? Is that a real thing?
Fuck yeah, that's
For
a
sure
real
it is.
thing.
And if it wasn't at the time, it is now.
No, that is definitely fucking real.
Okay, then. You heard it here.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So they steal this gas. They like break into like this military
Not
base.
even break in. This motherfucker
Infiltrate.
is so ranked. He just gets clearance. They just they tell him it's an honor to have you here at our weapons depot, sir. It's fucking midnight. There's a
Come
storm.
right fucking in.
And
Take what you want.
Yeah,
Bring your men. Bring your men. Cool.
all of them.
Can we join?
But yeah, he definitely has another team coming in. Which do they kill? No, they're beanbag these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
right?
they don't kill anybody.
You're right. You're right.
Because they don't want to waste American soldiers, take
You're
American
right.
lives.
My bad.
They're just going to subdue them,
Mm-hmm.
complete their mission, and then get out of there.
You're right.
That's it. Just
Which-
just patriotism.
They fucking execute to the fucking,
Yeah.
Even the money they ask for is like it's coming from this fund.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me it doesn't exist. I know it's there.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, don't take it from the parks department and shit.
Don't take it from the park.
Like a Forest Service gets fucked over.
Yeah. Take all the computers from the school, all the new computers.
Like, nah, that money that you use to buy weapons from the Contras, get some of that shit
Yep.
and give us the money from there. 100 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how much it was?
Yeah.
much,
so
yeah.
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 Yeah, like a million to each of the soldiers,
Families.
families, and then the rest he's gonna do whatever.
Don't worry about the last 8 mil. I got plans for that. Hawaii related plans.
It's like I'm gonna blow that up.
I'm retiring, fellas. It's
is
been
my
a long
retirement.
time coming, long career. I'm retiring.
I forget what he says, but he definitely does say something also noble, whatever, to do with that last
He
movie.
said something
Build a wall for the
to
Mexicans.
choose. He said, I'm gonna
Exactly.
distribute them
Just-
to various accounts, my discretion or some bullshit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. So yeah, they steal the gas, and then in that first scene, they drop one of those
Oh,
things.
they do.
Stupid fucks.
And it's like, it's the coolest looking weapon ever.
Yeah.
Because it's just a bunch of pearls of this fucking.
If you look up M55 rocket, that's how it looked like on the inside. But
Okay, man.
except the pearls are fucking silver balls.
They're glass.
Well, these are green. Okay.
They're
Yeah.
filled with VX.
VX. VX gas.
So they're extremely unstable. Okay, first of all, you have this probably China-made glass, okay, fueling this warhead. But yeah, you have these flimsy ass little balls. So of course, yeah, this dude opens one like a complete fucking idiot, and it just comes out and it cracks. It barely touches the wall and it fucking cracks.
It's because he didn't respect it, man.
Yeah, you gotta respect the fucking
The
weapon.
minute you do not respect this,
Exactly.
it kills you.
And that's what we're talking about, man.
Wise words, Nicholas.
So yeah, you see this fucking soldier. He like boils up and he like goes into a seizure. But that's the one who died.
It just his skin starts boiling, and he's like begging to be let out. And this is like first 2-3 minutes of the fucking movie.
Yeah.
So I remember when I watched it, I was like, "Oh fuck, okay, I think I can forgive that Sean Connery's." People are melting. People are melting, and I'm invested. Ed Harris is fucking
About it.
yeah. He's over here. He's losing his shit. And I'm okay. I understand.
Yeah.
That's one of the cool things about this movie, that the bad guy is actually doing it for like kind of a good reason.
Yeah, you're rooting for him too.
Yeah, like you're not, but you understand why.
No,
he's
there's
doing-
injustice, bro, in the American.
Absolutely. But if you're trying to correct it, don't get Candyman on your fucking team. Okay, you're being immoral. You're bringing Candyman into this. Tony Todd, of course.
Safe.
But yeah, he got some shady people. He got some shady people in there. He also had David Morse in there, his number 2, who's like, in like so many fucking movies. Like I can't even think of them all, but he's in everything, man. And he's his number 2 guy, and he's fucking. It's really cool how they just like take over Alcatraz and shit, and you get that flamboyant fucking guy telling that fucking the tour. Benazi himself actually has taken this tour.
Yeah,
He's the
Ozzy
only
has a
one
pretty
here
good-
who's
No,
taken that.
I've taken
Alcatraz.
it.
What?
Several.
Yeah.
That's right, baby.
Okay, 2 out of 2.
Yeah.
2 out of 4, I mean.
That's bad.
Electro
man.
Man.
And again, they really are that animated. I don't know who your tour guide was.
No,
but
yeah.
they are that animated.
They sell it.
Mhm.
They
Like
definitely
that,
sell
like they
it.
did in the movie?
Yeah, you even get to go on the cells.
Well, yeah.
That's awesome. That's what you want out of a tour.
Yeah,
But then the tour gets fucking hijacked.
Yeah, by
Ed Harris and his fucking team.
Candyman. Man, that's not good. And David Morse.
It's a weird tour.
Yeah, and then it's one of those Michael Bay things. You just have black people screaming obscenities that are hilarious. It's like,
Oh hell, nah, motherfucker.
the trolley guy.
Oh yeah, the trolley guy. But in the beginning, it's just like she's telling the guy, like,
Man,
"Don't you have a gun?
It's a messed up tour, man.
Don't you have a gun?" He's like, "We don't have guns." He's like, "I have a motherfucking gun." He's like, "I knew this shit would have happened. I would have brought it." And she's just like, she's that comedian. I don't know her name. She's like that bald comedian. Very funny. And yeah, so they take over, and then he calls the military. He does his demands, as we said. And then he's just really badass about it. It's just like, "This is General Hummel from Alcatraz. Out." Boom. It's just like, fuck.
Yeah.
He's serious.
But that scene is fucking powerful too, because again, yeah, they know that this dude is the real deal. They understand the gravity of the situation. This dude is now equipped with a fucking warhead that could eliminate millions, right?
15 warheads.
15 of those motherfuckers. That's
Yeah.
a lot. Motherfucker will level some shit.
Oh, yeah.
And so then there's some fucking smart nose dude on the other end.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And it's just a fucking great scene because he just shows him like, shut the fuck up, you snot-nosed kid.
Yeah, he's just like, dude, like, I was over here, like, killing motherfuckers before you, like, when you were still, like, in fucking school, you bitch. Like, why don't you shut the fuck up?
Yep. And what was
Big
cool?
boys talk.
What was cool about that too? We watched this movie and then it had like some special features, some deleted scenes.
All right.
And he's doing that scene, and when you're watching that scene, it's really fucking engaging because he's like, he's legitimately telling you his demands. You know what I mean? He's really in character.
Ed Harris is a terrific fucking actor. And then, yeah, in those, like, bloopers, you see, those aren't bloopers. By the way, bloopers are funny. This isn't funny. I was, like, scared watching it. He was, like, fucking, when he couldn't get it down, he would, like, freak out, just be screaming and cursing, fucking hitting shit.
He, like, breaks the energy. Phone, right?
Yeah.
And he was, like, what do they call it? Method acting, right? Like he would just,
I think so.
He dove in.
He would stay in character.
Yeah, he would kept saying like military like jargon or some shit.
Oh, he would respond to the director with yes sir, no sir.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he would like stay in that weird. I don't know. To me, that was just like that's a fucking artist.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And because he kept getting so mad, it kept making the performance like better because he was way more intense, like pissed off. And I'm pretty sure the fucking final scene that's in the movie was probably like the last one. That's why you get it in this movie. You're like, fuck, Ed Harris ain't playing games.
Even with Michael Bay's, his style, it's still fucking really good. And that's just the start of the motherfucker. Then you're introduced to the savage Nick Cage.
Nicolas Cage. Stanley Goodspeed. What are the stupidest names in these Jerry Bruckheimer movies? Fucking Nicolas Cage has the stupidest name. Stanley Goodspeed. Memphis Rain. What's the one in Con Air? Like Poe or what's he?
Yeah,
I think he's named like Edgar Allan Poe. Maybe not, but I think he's Poe something. But it's like really weird names, and but yeah, they're all great. But you get introduced to him, and he's with that like I don't know this guy's name, but he's this really funny comedian. He's been in several movies. He's like in High Fidelity and shit. But they're like, I don't know. He's a Beatles fan. He paid like $6,000 for like a Beatles.
600. He's balling, but
Well, they in 97.
Let's do that math. Electro math.
That'd be $6,000. I would bet. And then they get like a weird package, and it's this little doll. And then it lets out gas that's like eating their suit. And there's C4, and it's going to blow everything up. So Nick Cage has to fucking, get his shit together and put this baby down. Change the baby. The baby's crying. He's making a mess. And I don't know. You get kind of foreshadowing there. They let him know that when this poisonous gas is out there, that they need to inject themselves in the heart with like some kind of shit that's gonna stop your skin from boiling. Some of that hell of a serum.
Right. Or at least you're gonna survive the boiling,
Yeah, but spoilers, at the end, his skin doesn't boil.
Well, that's because he's Nick Cage.
Yeah. Plus it's open air.
There
was probably a breeze. It's Frisco, man. There's fucking breezes all day, every day.
That thing, like...
No, they were like in Texas or something when they were doing the thing, right?
No, I know.
Right.
But he said at the end. Sorry.
Anyways.
We did.
Anyways, either way. We'll get back to that. But, yeah, Nick Cage, you see that he's this, like, chemist or some shit, or he studies... nuclear weapon or weapons?
Chemical, some shit.
I think it was like a bioengineered like weapons analyst or something like that.
Very specific job. Yeah.
Hell of a job title.
And he gets home and he's got like a fucking smoking
A straight
hot
10.
fucking
Straight
girlfriend,
10.
fucking Latin ex, fucking really
Yeah.
fucking hot.
And yeah, he's just there at his house. He's playing his guitar, just not playing anything. He's just making noise. This fucking guy.
It looks like that was an expensive guitar, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was like a Gibson. Like
Yeah.
a badass Gibson.
And then
Minimum $3,000 for sure.
yeah, come on, man. And he's talking about how he like never wants to have fucking kids and all this shit. And then his bitch, his super hot, smoking hot,
Fucking smoke show.
super hot chick. It's just like, I'm pregnant, and he's just like, fuck.
Really?
And this is like Nick Cage at his most Nick Cage.
Yes.
Too. He's doing like all these really. We're like, wow. We're like, he did the Owen Wilson before Owen Wilson did.
Straight up.
Just like the way he speaks, just like his mannerisms and shit.
Does the eyebrow?
Yeah, just like the most Nick Cage. Actually, no, because he usually goes super over the top in a lot. This is actually a pretty tame Nick Cage. A couple times,
conservative Nick Cage.
You see it come out a few times,
But yeah, no, not all crazy.
but like, yeah, he's not like, I'm Castor Troy. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so then after the Alcatraz takeover, yeah, he tells them that they got 40 fucking hours to come up with the money, or shit's gonna go down. So then you get Michael Biehn himself, who's like a fucking action movie fucking godfather, really one of the greats out there. He's fucking Kyle Reese. He's fucking Johnny Ringo.
Yep.
He's fucking Hicks from Aliens.
God damn it.
He's played some of the most awesome fucking characters ever. And he plays an awesome character in this movie for as long as he's in it. Spoilers for The Rock. And so they're coming up with a fucking plan. They're like, okay, how are we going to infiltrate fucking Alcatraz? He's like the Navy SEAL fucking commander.
Right.
And so they're trying to figure out how they're going to do it. And then there's somebody there that he's just like, bro. He like pulls somebody aside. Two like old white dudes in suits. Like one pulls the one aside and he's just like, what we gotta do. And he's just like, fuck that shit, man. Like, and the way that they exposition in this movie is kind of funny too, because it's like, this man knows all of our secrets. Like, why would you fucking even say that out loud in the hall? Like,
Door's still open.
There's not even a TV on in that room, man.
They're waiting on you.
Dead quiet. Yeah, and then you find out about Connery's fucking character, and he was he a Scottish? Is he Scottish?
British.
British?
Yeah,
British
SAS,
intelligence.
British,
There
yeah.
we go.
Mm-hmm.
Is Sean Connery Scottish or is he English?
He's
What is
Scottish,
he?
yeah.
Okay.
He's dead, but
Rest
he was
in-
Scottish.
God rest
Alright.
his
Be
soul.
respectful, bro.
Where's the fucking bagpipe?
Some
operator?
bagpipes were piping on that day.
Who's the Highlander now, though?
Who's the Highlander now? Fucking the Lambert guy, Christopher Lambert.
He's still alive though,
Let's
right?
go fight.
So far.
He's in hiding, like, fuck, I'm the only one.
He's like, I'm next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he's the one.
And then you go to like Nicolas Cage banging this fucking 10 out of 10 hot chick
Yeah.
On the rooftop.
on a roof, like crazy, right? Fucking that's public sex. Anybody that's windows or
Don't matter.
Anybody that looks out the window is gonna see Nick Cage.
It's in his property, bro.
No, that's still not. No, I don't think so.
I think it's okay.
I mean, technically, you're on a building.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's outside. I don't know.
Yeah.
And you can technically, I think there's like a law that lets you jerk off in your
Again,
car. 'cause
these
it's a
movies are
building.
accurate, all right? So Michael
They
Bay
looked
is
into this, dude.
Yeah.
He went
Like-
deep.
he knows what he's doing. Bay knows what
But
the
it
fuck
was
he's
very clothed sex. Okay, she had like all the clothes. It's hot, like hoary clothes.
Well, look, man,
Like nice
Cage.
It was
lingerie.
cold. It was in the winter.
Cage just almost got fucking blown up on his regular day of work. Okay, he's there like, I need to de-stress.
Yeah.
I need this tan on me now.
I just found out I'm gonna have a kid. So
And this
guess
is
what?
why.
Guess what? Put that hair up in pigtails,
Ooh.
and we're gonna do it on the roof.
And it's funny too because he gets the call and it's the FBI and he's like, downstairs, 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, he's in the middle of banging.
Yeah.
He's inside this woman. Okay.
And dude, he delivers the most fierce one-liner. He's just like, this isn't happening. This isn't happening. As he's fucking it, and I'm just like, yes.
The line
Cage.
deliveries. And she's just like, how are they going to know? And she's like, they're the FBI. Just the way he says it.
And then he's like, I'm sure this isn't nothing crazy.
Yeah.
No.
It's
just
not
a-
weird that they called me at 10 o'clock at night. Told me
But
to
I
be
gotta
ready
go
in
to
15
San
minutes.
Francisco.
Baby.
It's just regular shit.
I gotta
I'm
go
sure
to
it's
Frisco.
a training exercise. Get some champagne. Whatever.
Yeah.
One of them last minute things they call you. It happens all the time.
Don't take
Yeah.
off the pigtails. Get
regular
champagne.
shit.
I'll be there.
He'll still be wet when
Yeah.
I come
Ooh.
Yeah. Masturbate until I get
back.
Don't stop.
And then fly out.
Mm-hmm. So then, they bring Connery out. They decide, fuck it. This is the only fucking way we're gonna save. Because what do they got? Like
It's basically Silence of the Lambs, you know.
what?
Like, we got to talk to this crazy guy to help us out.
Okay.
All right.
But if that's the case, then it's almost Demolition Man too.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case, then it's almost.
Yeah. Well, it's like Ted Bundy. It's like Ted Bundy tried to help them with serial killers.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Kind of like that too.
It all goes back to Birth of a Nation.
Yeah. So they get Connery out. He's got long hair. He looks like a fucking wizard.
Fucking Gandalf.
Hey, they should have.
definitely looks
He
like-
would have
stole
made
that.
a great
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Here, guy.
Welcome to Middle Earth.
Hell yeah.
You're a hobbit.
Just redo that. We gotta go back. Fucking missed an opportunity. Lord of the Rings would have been better.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're like, all right, look, we need to make a deal with him, but he knows what's up. And they're like trying to they're improvising like crazy. He won't give anything up. They're like, you know what? Send Cage in there. Let's see what he's got. Like, which is so ridiculous. He's like a chemical dude. And they're like, go interrogate the fucking like guy that knows all the secrets of the U.S.
Right.
Why?
But that's also because Cage is the only weapons genius around. So he has to go. So they're like, hey, he can defuse the situation. We just need to get him there.
He's mellow as fuck.
Yeah,
dude. Listen
he's
to his
calm, he's
voice.
collected.
His voice is soothing. He'll give him up. He'll give us the information. And it doesn't work out. Who is it? There's that other guy that you were saying that looked like Val Kilmer. What is that?
Yeah,
dude?
what's his name?
Hal Bilmer.
That's the actor's name? or the character's name.
Both.
He played himself.
Played himself.
The fucking documentary.
This is like he's
man.
actually a real FBI agent.
He's actually
That's how real this fucking thing is.
decorated.
They did
Which
use
they
real
did.
Navy SEALs.
Which is
remember?
the-
They
which is
used
the
real
fuck-
Navy SEAls.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They went in on this fucking movie, man.
Yeah. So you got that guy. What I don't even know his name in this movie. What's this? I don't know, but he's the guy from The Devil's Rejects with the mustache. I don't know if you guys watch that movie. Anyway, he's got the mustache. He's in the FBI, and he throws him a quarter, like also giving a one-liner, like here. I don't even know.
Well, yeah, it's
Make
because
a
he's
phone
he's
call?
not he's not
Call your-
talking.
I'll call a lawyer or something.
Yeah, he's not talking, and basically they introduced him as the fucking prisoner they wanted to forget. They wanted to forget him, and then they threw away the key. Right?
Exactly.
That was the line.
Like, yeah, it was.
But so then so homeboy just gives him that fucking quarter.
He gives him the quarter, then Sean Connery, I don't know.
He just improvises, bro.
He throws it on the floor, gets his chair on it to put a little chip on it.
Steel chair.
Okay. He chips it, and he grabs it, and he does a circle around the mirror, which I don't know, it makes it prone to elbowing and shattering. I don't know how glass works.
I thought he was gonna cut a perfect hole, and then he just destroys the window.
Just like suck it out, like the entrapment, you know. And then he looks in there and he's like, Walmart. Who's the one of the guys who was just like, he knows all the secrets of the U.S. government. And he even says that the JFK assassination. He starts naming them right there in the hall. Like, Jesus, bro.
Roswell.
It's like, hey, dude, hey,
Kubrick
shut up.
doing the moon landing.
Yeah.
9/11. He gives it all, dude.
Tupac and Biggie. He knows who killed Tupac. We can't let him free.
Shit was fucking blow everybody's fucking mind.
It was Nixon.
He was Nixon. Yeah. But somehow fucking Nick Cage is able to cage him, if you will. And he gets him to sign something. And he tells him, like, whatever, you're going to be pardoned. You're going to have your life back. But Connery fucking knows better. And they're like, you know what? We need to get him a haircut. So send him to the fucking fanciest hotel. I don't even know
The
what.
Fairmont, baby.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the grandest?
The Fairmont in San Francisco? Fuck yeah.
It's pretty posh.
Okay.
You also have
So they're
They
like,
put him
book
on
him
the
a suite
top
there.
first, yeah.
Book him in the
At the
suite
fucking
there.
penthouse in that bitch.
Yeah, and
That's so
then
baller.
he's
Super.
fucking singing that San Francisco song in the fucking shower. San Francisco, you know? And then he like calls room service and gets a bunch of. He distracts the agents.
Yeah.
He distracts the agents. He gets some lobsters up there, a couple souffles maybe. I don't know.
very unprofessional FBI agents.
Yeah, I mean, he just
We're
start
guarding the most
eating.
dangerous British guy ever.
Yeah.
You think that'd have been the first thing he did? Is, hey, no room service, all right? Like, if somebody
Forget
calls
lobster.
from this building, no room service.
Right.
These guys have never had lobster. They'll be fucking floored.
It's the FBI's weakness. Fucking lobster.
I'll take the lobster.
All of them.
Bring me some lobster. So yeah, then he like steals a piece of string from the shower,
Clothes hanger.
and then they get this
Clothesline, sorry.
and then they get this flamboyant gay guy to come in and give him a haircut.
No scissors.
Dude, there's an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I don't know if you guys watch, but
yeah, big
Doug
fan.
Judy asks for a suite at a hotel and he orders lobster for
Okay.
fucking room service.
There you
That's
go.
gotta be a callback.
Absolutely,
dude.
absolutely, it is.
That's amazing.
So yeah, he gets a haircut. He gets a nice cut. It's a nice cut.
Yeah.
And then Womack comes. That's an awesome name, by the way. Womack.
Womack is a
It's pretty
great
good.
name.
Womack comes in and he's just like, yep, it's exactly what the paper said, buddy.
Mhm.
You're going to be forgiven for everything. And he's just like, bullshit. He wraps the string around his arm and just.
Yeah, he's like, are you willing to shake on it?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, okay, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Why there was a string on the shower? I don't know.
Clothesline.
Anybody's
He
guess.
said, Bono says it's for
Clothesline.
That's the Fairmont, so I believe that shit. I've never heard of that, but
Mhm.
rich people, man.
That's what I asked when we were watching the movie. I was like,
Why
why
would
is there
rich
string
people
in
do
the
their
wall?
own laundry?
Yeah, no, they're just hanging up their fuck clothes to air out,
Let it
bro.
air out.
thongs only.
Yeah,
and
turn on the
shit.
steam of the heat.
Yeah.
Like, here we go. We're going.
Steam.
I still want it to smell a little bit like pussy.
Leave some of that
I
down.
want people to know I've been fucking.
I just want
the
the
line.
legals out.
Pull the line.
Yeah. So then he gets away. Fucking
Well, you get a classic car chase through San Francisco.
Amazing.
Straight fucking Steve
All the
McQueen,
streets, bro.
bullet
All the
style.
streets.
All the streets, all the fucking SF known
Dude, they
tourist
they-
picture capture spots.
They run out of this building, and then there's a Hummer there that Sean Connery takes
Yeah,
from fucking who was it? From Kenny G. Was it Kenny G that he took it from?
Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. He took it from Kenny Rogers.
Kenny G.
And
be
then
great.
he takes off in this. He takes off in this Hummer, and then Cage comes right after, and then there's a Ferrari.
Yes, there is a yellow Ferrari.
And so now we got a Hummer and a Ferrari just fucking flying through Frisco.
Fuck yes.
It's awesome. I hear people complain about how this movie has too many action scenes and that they wish that wasn't a part of it. It's like, why?
hmm
Why
Those
would
people
you
are
want
stupid.
Yeah. Why
More
wouldn't you?
dialogue about this ridiculous plot? Like,
Yeah.
Wish there was less action in this action movie.
No, show me a Ferrari and a Hummer blowing a bunch of shit up.
I'm curious how much that shit cost them. If they shot on site, which they did, right? How much did that to lock down those streets cost them?
I don't know. Let's see what the budget of this fucking movie was.
Because fucking Ken Block did his drifting video there in SF, and it cost him like $15 million to shut down for 5 minutes.
Oh, shit.
yeah, but this was 1996 San Francisco. This was before all the tech shit.
Oh,
This was
maybe.
a $75 million movie.
Oh shit!
Estimated.
Damn,
And it made $335 million.
good job.
134 in the U.S. Well, I mean, yeah, dude, you could tell there was a shitload of fucking money in this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Right from there. Just like, the plot hasn't even started. We're not in Alcatraz. The Rock's nowhere near in sight. And
Right.
fucking, there's fucking trolleys going through the air. You know? There's fucking lives being ruined. This poor man with his trolley business just gets it all taken away from him. Yeah, he was like saying the whole time, like, my baby.
He's like, my baby.
Yeah, man. And I love that line because he's just like, that motherfucker ain't safe nowhere. It's like, I'll kill him.
Oh man,
Just good lines, I'm telling you, throughout this whole movie.
fuck yeah.
Anyway, fucking Cage fucking catches him up in the Ferrari. Oh, wait, no. So Connery wanted to go see his daughter
Right.
because he's got a smoking hot daughter,
Yeah.
too. There's hot chicks in this movie.
Yes.
It's like two of them, I guess.
Which was she just with a friend or was she full on les?
I think she brought a friend.
Because she's in Frisco. Just saying. Just saying.
Could be. Whatever, yeah.
probably- More
Michael
like a
Bay is
roommate.
hitting everything right, bro. So I'm pretty sure
Right.
he went into that.
Maybe. Could be, man. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, she was TS's girlfriend from Mallrats. She's like in this movie for like 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. And so you see, that's what Sean Connery, that's all he cares about. He just cares about his daughter because I don't know how long has he been put away? Like a long time,
30
right?
years.
30 years. Shit.
He was 30 when he got locked up.
Yeah. I'm 29, dog.
He was 60 in that movie?
Yeah, his character was.
Really?
I don't know how old he was, but the character was 60.
savage.
He had a lot of white hair
Yeah.
for 60.
And I'm 33. I'm getting white hair already. So
Okay.
27
you
years.
think in another 30 you'll be
Connery.
completely white?
Fuck, y'all be taking over Alcatraz too. Better watch out. I'm telling you right now, San Francisco. I'm
Jesus.
coming.
Siri, he's kidding.
I'm coming.
Yeah, so he goes and talks to his daughter, and then he's just like, I'm not a dirtbag, please forgive me. And then Cage shows up with a bunch of FBI agents, and then
Go to jail, dirtbag.
and then Cage kind of backs
Backs
him
him
up
up.
and doesn't like arrest him in front of his daughter or say anything bad. He's like, oh, he's helping us, and he takes him. And he's like, thank you for that. You know,
We pick everybody up with 40 cop cars and SWAT vehicles.
And guns pointed at him.
Yeah, this is normal shit.
everyone was begging for him to move so they could fucking blow his fucking head off.
Move fast,
Give me a
motherfucker.
fucking reason, Connery. Fucking tear you.
Dumb ass daughter. So
Blink,
gullible.
bitch. I'll fucking kill you.
I ain't scared to shoot an old man.
Fucking A.
Oh, and you, motherfucker.
Yeah. So then Bean fucking briefs Connery and fucking they're like looking through the schematics and then Connery's just like they're like asking him like where do we go into and shit. He's like, I don't recognize any of this shit. Like I need to go if you want me to fucking guide you, you need to fucking take me, bro. Cause he sees his fucking out. It's like I've fucking escaped the rock before. So I just need these motherfuckers to take me there and I'm gonna sneak away like a fucking Scottish fucking devil.
That Scottish devil.
Yeah, man. And so yeah, they're on their way. Fucking Stanley Goodspeed over here is just like, oh man, like
Straight greenhorn. No field fucking action. Nothing.
yeah.
He is just a fucking
They ask
nerd.
him, like, have you ever shot a weapon before? And he was like, in basic training, that is it. And they're like, okay. Well, you're going in with fucking a team of Navy SEALs and a fucking traitor.
To go fight some Marines.
And you're gonna
Straight
have
up, the most decorated fucking.
to, I know. The most badass fucking soldier the U.S. had. Are you ready?
You and Sean Connery.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, I guess
That
Grant,
explains the throwing up scene for sure.
Yes.
but he wasn't expected. I mean, yeah, he had to fight at some point, but come on, he's just there
Yeah, he thought
for
these
multiple
Navy
backup.
SEALs
He's a
were
chemical
gonna.
shit.
Yeah, he was just gonna disarm the rockets. The Navy SEALs were gonna handle everything else.
Right.
But Dr. Cox, he set up a fucking booby trap, you know? And well, first fucking Sean Connery takes him through the furnace, which is really fucking
That was an
cool.
amazing scene.
That's
It's a
good.
great scene.
Yeah, it's like, how'd you get through here? And he's just like, I memorized like the fucking like the pattern where like flames are just going on and off in like different places.
I think he got a haircut though, because he would have got burnt.
Yes,
I
sir.
feel like he would have gotten. It has to be
Yeah,
so hot in there, like
Yeah.
just touching anything, and they'd be like,
yeah, it's a furnace, dude. Yeah, it's a furnace.
Wait a minute.
That whole shit is exploding.
He was issued military grade, you know.
Fire.
Well, he had the
Proof.
timing down too, so he never stopped
Yeah.
rolling. It was just out.
it's
out,
gotta
out,
be
out, out, out.
hot as
Still
hell
hot as
in
fuck.
there.
But it's like walking over coals, right? Like if you just
Yeah.
keep going, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's like a layer. There's like a layer of
Same
sweat.
thing, like
you,
with-
you don't even feel the heat.
You know when
Yeah,
you
you're
just
right, you're right.
swipe your finger through a candle real quick or something.
And then they're already
basic chemistry.
they're
dog.
fucking doubting him. They're like, all right, he made it through. He's gonna leave us now. It's like he's already inside. How the
Yeah.
fuck's he gonna leave you?
and
Like,
that's
he
when you get that
fucked
hitter.
us.
You get that clink clink, door opens.
Welcome to the rock. You get that fucking hitter. One of the greatest lines ever. spoken.
Straight up. We're watching. I felt like standing up and clapping,
Dude,
bro.
like 20 times in the fucking movie. Yeah, it had
Like we couldn't bring a lockpick expert. We had to fucking do the whole rolling through fire thing. There's a fucking door right here, motherfuckers. We could get through a door. We're the FBI.
there has to be a switch to turn this off. Can we get to it? No. But whatever. Connery fucking rolls his way to victory. He
Yeah.
just lets them all in. They go straight for the shower. Right where they were like, we're going to put a booby trap. They didn't even see them place any other booby traps. They're like, we're going to put one booby trap. It's going to be right here in this shower. And that's
Which
where they
again,
go.
yeah, if you're playing Call of Duty now, I forget the name of the room, but it's a fucking shower room. It is legit a callback to this fucking movie. Exactly the layout of that fucking map is how Ed Harris and his team just fucking ambushed the fucking
Oh,
SEALs.
yeah. And it's one of the greatest scenes ever. The fucking.
I don't know about that, but
What?
the dialogue.
Yeah, the dialogue's pretty
I love
good.
that fucking scene so much.
there's a Mexican standoff.
It pumps me up. It pumps me up, man. Like they all get in there. All of the Ed Harris's fucking soldiers are already aware because Dr. Cox put that fucking motion sensor, and
They barely tapped that. Oh, they were so close.
it was an idiot.
Oh, they were so
what
close.
an idiot!
Moron.
Why would you? Whatever.
Yeah.
That's what the Navy SEALs were saying. Because there was a bunch of Navy SEAls in that scene. They were just like, yeah, that never would have fucking happened. But
Yeah.
Yeah, let's all run into a room and see. Hopefully, we don't get blown up. Yeah, I'm not a Navy SEAL, but I don't think they would do that either.
yeah. So they all get surrounded from an elevated fucking level. And then Ed Harris just comes fucking with another speech, you know. But then Michael Beans is like, dude, you got speeches, I got speeches too.
Look, he tried to go the fucking, up the fucking ladder, right? I'm going to just give you what you know. I'm going to give you the legit correctives that will save your life.
Mhm.
I don't want to kill you.
Yeah, it's like, dude, think about your fucking men, you know. Tell them to stand down. And he's like, what
Think
does he
about
say?
your men.
I would not
Tell
give
them
that
to
He
order.
says,
No.
he's like, God knows I agree with you. What is he like?
We spilled the same
Some
blood in the same mud. We've all been shit on by the Pentagon.
That doesn't give you the right to mutiny. Fucking great. Fucking
We're under oath
Mhm.
to fight.
As United States Marines or whatever he says, dude.
This is like foreign,
Oh yeah, it's all enemies, foreign and domestic.
sir.
So, who do you guys agree with?
Oh, that's the beauty of it, though.
Yeah.
You know, they're both
Well,
right.
that's why I'm calling you out. There ain't no beauty.
Well, look,
War isn't beautiful.
Yeah.
Michael Bean is.
in
So,
that
what do you think?
Especially when
And
he's
that's-
wearing like a military uniform.
in that
Goddamn.
standoff, you were given a now I am Ed Harris all day. You're going to be with the motherfuckers that are going to win. You don't even fuck your shit.
There's something super.
So if you're down on the lower level, you give up.
They're giving me a now, bro.
There's something super.
I'm going to be a prisoner. They're going to use me. I'll probably, get
They'll probably
bumped.
rape me. I don't
Yeah.
care.
It's Ed Harris. It could be
There's
worse.
a lot of them. There's a lot of them. They'll probably gang rape me. I don't care. No, but there's something really awesome about that Michael Bean character just being like, nah, like I'll fucking,
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
You have to fucking kill me. Like
Right.
I ain't gonna.
That's
I
the
know,
Marine.
bitch, and I'm also gonna sacrifice all these other men.
Yeah. And the men are like, what? Okay.
And I've also decided that they're not bitches. So-
Don't ask them. Don't ask them shit.
You're talking to me.
I already talked to them. We're down in the sewers. We got it all fucking squared out.
We're ready to die.
Yeah.
And that's I'll be like, hey,
Don't look. Don't even look at them.
Somebody shoot.
Yeah.
He just started shooting.
All right. Shoot.
Fire!
him.
Did somebody say fire?
Yeah, and it's all because like somebody drops
Twitches.
a brick.
Yeah, someone twitches.
I think it might have been Dr. Cox. He
Might have
pushes
been.
the rocks on purpose to
Cox
set up.
fucked up.
They even go like the guys when they were all looking down. It was like fuck it, and they push the rocks, and that's what triggers it.
Yeah, but
That's
so-
why the movie's called The Rock. Yeah.
Oh, that blew my mind. Yeah, but super awesome. Like, I would not give that order. That's just a great fucking scene.
That is a good
Stand fast. Fuck.
Oh,
Awesome.
scene. So good.
and all the other fucking the Navy SEALs are like, ah, man,
We're fucking
we're
dead.
gonna die. But fuck it, they're all down. They'll die. Even the fucking pretty fucking Latinx one in the bottom. The fucking whoever the hell that was,
Yeah.
that model guy.
Yeah.
Perfect fucking eyebrows, you know.
Perfect
For a Navy SEAL,
seal. Yeah.
fucking makeup
Latino
was done
seal.
perfect. He goes up there and just dies immediately.
They fucking blast
Yeah,
his
so
head
they
in.
just fucking.
He gets a quick headshot.
Oh.
Everybody else got shot up like
Yeah,
body
yeah.
style, but
Did
he
you
gets
not
a
see
quick
them
headshot.
Scream and fucking crawl.
He
and
just
shit?
got precision straight between the eyes.
Yeah.
That is a fucking savage on top
They
of
saw
that.
him
Dead
coming. They saw him
center.
coming.
It's like the opposite of the end of Scarface, dude. Like
No.
instead of Scarface
No.
standing up there and getting blown to fucking bits, they're shooting down and blowing them to bits.
Yeah.
That is.
Which Tony Montana, he would have.
If they were all coked out, that would have been cool, man.
I don't see how you wouldn't be in that situation.
To be a Navy SEAL, you should
Here's
be.
some cocaine, please. Do it for America, you know?
America.
Yeah, and then Ed Harris is just like, damn you for putting me in this position.
Yeah.
And then fucking
In,
super awesome shit.
in one of those famous Michael Bay talking to the camera kind of thing.
Yeah, he did stuff.
The screen.
He went right for it, right at Armageddon. He's like, you know what? Fucking
That worked.
intense dialogue into either a blue or green fucking screen works.
I saw
People love it.
a little trivia thing where actually Ed Harris didn't like that because he was acting with his whole body,
Right.
and he felt that took from
That's
his
not enough.
performance.
That's
That's
not
for
enough.
sure.
My name is Ed Harris, bitch.
I don't know who you think you fucking hired, but I'm an actor.
Yeah.
Have you seen my blooper reel? I don't fuck around.
I used to have hair, buddy, just like you, Michael Bay. Cocky fuck.
For me,
Shoot everything. Yeah.
that's crazy. I
But,
can
you
see
know,
that,
then
for sure.
Cage and Connery are, that's it.
That's
All the Navy SEAls died like immediately. They killed them so fast.
Very abrupt ending to the movie.
And
Unexpected.
that's why we love it.
Yeah.
And
And that's The Rock, everybody. We'll see y'all next week.
Yeah. If they do a remake of The Rock, it has to have The Rock, right?
Yeah, probably.
Or would that just be too
He'll be the
ironic?
prison, the actual prison. He's so buff. They could just shoot the movie on his back. So much steroids in that. It's dangerous too, you know, so many steroids. Anyways. So then
Mason and Goodspeed, they run away.
yeah, they're like, you know
They didn't
what?
get murdered.
Let's run around the sewers for a little bit.
Ninja Turtle style.
Yeah. And then, you know.
Well, Mason was just gonna dip.
He was
right?
already
He was just like,
ready
you
to
know what?
go.
Fuck it. The mission's fucked.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm gonna go
Seals
get my
are
girl.
dead.
Yeah. Did my part.
Yeah, like, I got you in. I got you in.
I did what I said. I did what I said.
And then Harris's team, just being the savages that they are, they go and check all the bodies. So they could look at the Latino SEAL over there, and he's missing his telecoms
Like, and his gun.
and his gun. So they're like, okay, there's other motherfuckers in here. Who is it? It's fucking Cage.
They're like, you just throw a fucking bomb in the sewer.
Yeah.
Like a big one. Like a really fucking big
Like a
one.
crazy, impossible bomb.
You got that? Yeah.
Yeah.
We got that.
We're going to put it in this tea kettle. Just fucking toss it in there, man.
Watch.
Pull the whole fucking thing, trust me. And then so then after that, Cage kind of breaks it down to Mason. He's just like, look, this homeboy's got a bunch of fucking ooze that's gonna melt everybody's fucking dicks off.
Yeah.
So you need to help me stop it. My girlfriend's over there. She's gonna have my baby, and
But he also tells him too, he's like, I'm here for a reason. I can deactivate these fucking rockets, or at least make them less dangerous, right? I'll take out the fucking VX.
yeah, it'd be like, we'll die, but
Yeah.
millions of people won't fucking
Exactly.
die. So Cage is pure, and you see that in that scene.
Yeah. And I think like, fucking homeboy just like punches him and just walks away or some shit.
Yeah,
Gut checks
You
him.
get
Gut checks
some,
him, there
you
you
get
go.
some good Nicolas Cage moments there, like freeze, sucker. He like doesn't curse in this movie. He's always saying like butthole and stuff. Like pretty funny. But yeah, so he convinces Connery like, look, we need to stop these shits. And so then like luckily there's like 9 out of the 14 missiles are all in one room. So quick work. They get in there, they fuck up a couple soldiers. Great action scene. They drop like a fucking heater on one.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
nice.
wait. But before that, this fucker gets caught like immediately. He's trying to be all sneaky, and the dude just sees him right away. He's like, okay, let me turn around and meet him here. But then that's when Connery comes and snaps that motherfucker's neck. Because he has him at, knife point or some bullshit. And it just shows, that's the flip, the action good guy man flip where he, you know what?
The good guy man flip.
He just comes back and he admittedly says, yeah, I'm an old fuck. I can't swim out of here. Like, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm fucked. So I'm going to save your life right now.
Yeah.
We're back on the rock.
Let's fuck. That's this ours. He's rocking. He does that a couple times, right? He's like, nah, I'm out. Then he's like, all right, I'm back. All right, I'll be- Never mind. I'll just help you and shit. So yeah, they kill these guys in pretty cool way. Drop a heater on one, and his legs like all twitching. Nicolas Cage is like, well, that's about the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And so they get most of the chips in that go, and then they only need like 3 or 4 more or something. And then after that, like Ed Harris gets a fucking hostage, and he says to like the intercom, like, if you don't bring those fucking chips, because they just took the chips out, they don't need to really disarm or anything. They just take the chips out, and then the missiles can't travel far enough without them. Like, they'll go into the water, so they're all good.
Mm-hmm.
So then Ed Harris wants these chips back, and then they got like this fucking guy who's like crying like a bitch and begging for his fucking life. Like, oh, please, like my family and like people that I love and shit. And he's like, God damn it. Okay, it's just like, all right, let's take the chips back. But Connery, being the fucking bad motherfucker that he is, he's just like, he takes the chips and he just breaks them. And he's just like, yeah, so that's not an option anymore. Guess what? I'm going to go right up to the fucking guy. I'm going to
Walk this motherfucker
I'm going to
down.
walk right down the fucking cell, right down the corridor, the main corridor.
I'm just gonna go talk to him real quick, quick chat.
Go find the other, go find the other.
Like 6 rockets
Dude,
or something.
Honestly, what he does doesn't look like you need an expert to do that. He just takes the fucking pearls out of the container and basically pulls a chip off from one. Like, anybody can do that. No?
No way, dude.
Because honestly, the only one that was keeping Cage in the fucking
the minute
fight.
you don't respect it.
You're right. It kills you. You're absolutely
Exactly.
He was the only, like, Cage's character is the only one that understood the severity of the gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so wait, and then they have a fucking mine shaft fucking
Shootout.
like, yeah,
They're like
fucking the one of the guys from Blood In Blood Out. So I'm telling you, they got a fucking crew of bad guys in this fucking
Yeah.
You got Candyman, you got Dr. Cox, you got fucking who was I saying? What was the other guy?
We know him as Tuco.
Tuco from Blood In Blood Out. Shady people. And he's also in Training Day.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I got my shit pushed in big time.
That's a good impression. That was good. I think he was Sniper in that movie.
I think you were Bullseye or something.
Hey, Sniper.
Hey, Sniper.
Go watch on the roof, eh? I don't know.
Everyone get the fuck out of here.
So where are we at here? Oh yeah, so they go through the mine shaft thing, and then like Sean Connery burns Dr. Cox. He just lights him on fire, and Dr. Cox dies like a bitch, right? Because he's like hanging, and he's like burning, and he's just like no. It's just like Dr. Cox. Come on, I thought you were more
Dead.
of a man than that.
Dead.
You were chewing gum like such a badass earlier when you were putting that motion sensor, weren't you? Now you're like, I'm burning my ankles.
He was the first one to go like at Connery though.
Yeah.
That's why he ended up getting lit up.
Yeah,
But-
literally
He burns,
lit up.
he
Yeah.
burns them.
And then drops the motherfucker.
Yeah, so they have that crazy elaborate fucking mine shaft. Okay. That mine shaft.
Was that part of the tour? Did they take
right?
you down the
Did
mine
they
shaft?
say that there was mine shafts
I
under
don't believe
Alcatraz?
so. And what were
I
they
didn't even-
mining for?
Tunnels and tunnels, miles and miles of tunnel.
I didn't even look that up, but now I'm pretty sure that's all bullshit.
Yeah,
pretty sure it's
that's-
real.
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
there
sure
might
they
have been
shot
like,
there.
but no,
That
'cause-
was on site. Yeah.
well, because even the power plant and all that shit's upstairs. Like it's off the edge of the island.
Yeah.
All that workshop, all that where all that machinery would be, is actually it is accessible, but it's up there.
Anyways,
AKA, I was sworn to secrecy. You got to be on the tour, man. We can't tell you if you haven't
Seriously,
been there.
seriously.
I ain't trying to get shot by no
Okay,
good
we're gonna have
speed.
to do it.
either way, fucking Connery walks right up to fucking Ed Harris, and he's just like, "Here I am," you know? And he's just like, "Who the hell are you?" And he's like, "I was formerly a guest here," you know. He just got all the fucking one-liners, and he just straight up disrespects
Yeah, you can't do that.
Harris. He's just like, you're honoring the memory of the dead by threatening like
To kill millions.
kill millions of people. Like, I don't understand what you're saying. You might say that you're doing this for the right reasons and that, you know, you're trying to get justice or whatever, but how is putting all these people's lives in danger like any better, you know?
It's pretty cool that
What's the right place?
Ed Harris's character quotes like somebody famous, and Connery like counters with like another famous quote, and then just calls him a fucking idiot. He's just like,
Yeah.
I personally just think you're a fucking
You're a
idiot.
fucking idiot, Harris.
Damn.
That's straight. Also, fucking Tombstone, where they start speaking to each other in Latin. He's like, you know what? I
right,
just
right.
fucking don't like you.
Yeah, straight up.
Mm.
And then also Connery's just like, I'm like fucking old. And look at all the hair I have. And then Harris was like, all right,
Now it's on,
you're fucking
motherfucker.
dead.
I cut my hair. Do you feel me?
I had
Still
too much
longer.
hair.
Still longer.
I had too much hair. And then, anyway, so they like gut check him, take him to a cell. And then Cage, I don't know if I think he gets to one more rocket, and then like they see him coming, and one of them like dramatically comes like backwards from like a fucking rope.
spider web.
Yeah, man. Like just to be like, oh, sneaky sneak, like Batman, like how Batman comes down on people, and he fucks him up, and then now they're both in a fucking cell. And then that's when you get Cage just doing his Cage right there. He's doing like all the, okay, so you did this and then you did that. You know? It's like, but how in Zeus's butthole did you get out of your cell?
And that's all like ad libbed, right? Because in the outtakes, he does like a couple different speeches.
He's just running it. He's just
Yeah.
going for it, which is good.
Yeah, he crushed it. And then Connery fucking takes him out. And he makes like a joke, like, I miss solitary confinement. You know? And poor fucking Cage is annoying him. Oh, he keeps saying, like, I take pleasure in gutting you, boy. Good shit, man. So they only got 2 chips left, and that's the fucking deal. Fucking Connery gets him out of the fucking cell. And then at this point in time, the 40 hours are up. And they don't got the fucking cash. And then so all of fucking Ed Harris's boys are just like, all right, so like, are we launching? It's like
It's fucking go time.
it's like 2 minutes to launch, you know?
They have
no.
disrespected you, sir.
Oh, they call him and they say that we need more time, and he's like, you have 3 minutes. That's also a fucking cool fucking thing. He's like, we need 1 more hour, and he's like, you have 3 minutes, and he just hangs up on him. And so he launches the fucking rocket. It's a tense ass scene too.
Well, in that scene too, just before he launches, that's when you start to see all of his soldiers start to become unhinged.
Yeah.
They're just like, come on, like, what's
Like,
up?
They're
Like,
playing you for a fool.
Yeah, like they're all down
Yeah,
to like
they're
just
fucking
fucking
murder
gas
all
all
these
these
people.
regular
Yes,
folk.
sir.
Yeah, and Ed Harris is just like, hey, like, chill the fuck
Yeah,
out.
no, so he does it at first. He plays his card all the way up until the moment that he can't play it anymore. He launches the rocket. Cool ass fucking scene. Cool ass shot. As it goes right into the fucking stadium and shit. And then at the last minute, he switches
Candlestick,
the court.
dude. Candlestick almost got fucking
Right.
annihilated.
When it was still around.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was gonna get melted, dude. It's gonna be a fucking liquidy fucking stadium. Just ooze.
Yeah.
But Harris switches the coordinates at the last moment. And then they're like, what the fuck? And Candyman's like, what the fuck is that? Whatever the fuck. Yeah, you know? Sir. And then at that point, you see that Ed Harris was just like, dude, we bluffed. They called it. Like, we're done.
Mission's over.
Yeah, you guys pack up.
We'll get off the rock.
Like, you have the helicopters, you have your whatever you got. Get out of here. And then, Candyman's like, what about the fucking money? and then,
Yeah. I like to get paid.
Mm-hmm. And, whatever. So they form another mutiny. There's several mutinies.
That's
a mutiny within a mutiny.
Yeah.
That's the real standoff right there.
It's like, I'm relieving you of your duty or whatever, That's a Bay thing. I think he likes to relieve people of their fucking duties and shit.
That's
and
good.
then fucking, they throw down. They like all get into like a Mexican standoff. Everybody's pointing guns at each other. They all shoot each other. Harris gets shot. And he's just like, what have I done? Candyman is crazy. He's going to fucking kill everybody. And at that point, Nicolas Cage and Connery meet up with them. They get there so that I think it's Cage asks him, and he tells them where the last rockets are. So fucking, that's the deal. Now it's a fucking race to the rockets.
Yeah. Because these other crazy fucks don't give a fuck. Which, you know what, too, in that standoff scene, Harris gives a fire line where Homeboy pulls out the gun on him. And he's like a superior officer, I'm telling you, holster your weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So like a fucking civilian, I'm telling you to fucking whatever. So as your friend and a lifelong friend.
No, he's like,
What did he say?
like, as a superior officer, I'm telling you to holster your weapon.
Yeah.
It's like, as your friend, I'm telling you to put your gun away. And it's like, now as a man with another gun.
Yeah.
It's like, put your shit away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Powerful stuff,
Oh,
man.
yeah. I also really love that moment when one of the guy keeps telling him, like, we have like 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
4 minutes left.
That's when they start to become unhinged. Like when
Yeah.
you start to see they're crazy.
I always say this line too, like in my head or to people when they tell me what time it is. I always tell them I'm very aware of the time. Like just because of Ed Harris. It's like I'm well aware of the time. Don't fucking tell me what time it is. I'll tell you what time it is, buddy.
It's go time.
No one tells Ed Harris the time. I'll tell you that.
Fuck,
Ed
man.
Harris time.
Yeah, so then I think they fucking launch or like they set it on a timer. So fucking Nick Cage has 3 minutes to like fucking disarm this thing. Candyman is on his ass. And Sean Connery is fighting one of the other fucking guys or two of them. There's a nice little action scene going on. And then Candyman and Nick Cage have their little fucking standoff. And then this is fucking Nick Cage fucking ad-libs like, do you like Elton John? Or whatever. Like, there's no fucking way that had to have been Cage. So, do you know the song Rocket Man? And then
I don't listen to soft shit.
soft shit. So because it's you. You're
You're
the
the
rocket. he fucking
Fires it off,
He
dude.
lets off the rocket. Throws Candyman out the window, and then he gets impaled on like a
Yes.
spike. He dies an awesome fucking
Fence.
warrior's
Yeah, like
death.
fence, fuck. Oh yeah, maybe it's who knows what the fuck that. But yeah, he's full on impaled, bro.
Yeah, and he only goes like halfway through the spike, where she's like, dude, he fell from such a high distance. He would have gone all the way down. There was nothing
Maybe it
obstructing
was
that
curved,
spike.
you know,
No.
bent the bar a little
Oh yeah, until he would have split in half. Or something. Oh, that'd have been crazy.
Yeah. And then after that, so then Nick Cage pulled out the fucking pearl fucking mechanism
VX.
and he got the chip. And then like the last remaining one of their team that's like redneck looking guy, real crackhead looking dude.
Yeah.
Strong crack jaw on that man. He's following him around. And when he pulled out the pearls, one fucking came off and was rolling off, and it's that awesome fucking scene where he like jumps after it. You seen the trailer? It's fucking super cool. And then he grabs it and puts it in his pocket, you know, which seems like a very bad idea, but ends up saving his life.
Yes, it does.
So then finally this guy's got him, and he's like got him on full mount and shit, and fucking Nick Cage takes the fucking bubble, this like tied AirPod looking thing, and puts it in his mouth and crushes it. And earlier they gave him one of those injections to like stab in his heart in case the gas went off.
Yeah.
So he does that, and then this guy starts melting. I'm telling you, it doesn't have the same effect on Cage. He should have been melting immediately, even before he fucking stabbed himself.
He just kind of twitches a little.
Yeah, that's great acting.
Yeah.
Great acting. When he stabs himself, he like goes into the fetal position and he starts like spasming and shit. And just like the shot where it's like kind of like a shadowy shot and like you see the sky in the background. Awesome.
Good stuff.
Yeah, and then the fucking all right, we missed the whole president. The president's like, this is the hardest decision I ever had to make in my life.
Yeah.
Like the president decided to blow up Alcatraz
with the hostages.
How do you weigh the life of 90 people over fucking
whatever million?
Yeah. It's like the 90. That's how you weigh it.
Weighs less.
Burn them. Burn them to a crisp. Sick of Alcatraz.
Yeah.
And so Nick Cage, they also established that they all have these flares, and it would be green smoke when the mission was complete, or red smoke if it failed. And so they literally the jets are on their way.
Air
They're
Force,
like,
baby.
They're ready to blow them up. They're gonna blow them away, man. And Cage is just like, he recovers pretty quick from his fucking VX seizure. And then he's just like, he remembers, I need to do the green smoke, you know? And so he fucking runs out there, and that's just one of the greatest fucking shots in action history. Nick Cage fucking putting out the flares, getting to his knees and just being like, it's fucking awesome.
Which he had a double do as well.
And then immediately somebody says, we got green smoke. They saw it
green
immediately.
smoke, abort.
And then the guys
I already fired one.
No. Fucking Cage.
Massive explosion.
That's why he won an Oscar. That's why he won an Oscar, and he brought it right to The Rock. All his skills. But, you know, all the fucking giant bombs that landed, like, basically on him don't kill him.
No.
They just
blow him into the water.
Just push him over.
To the fucking bay.
Yeah, they just pushed him into the water. And I remember when I was a kid and I was watching that movie, when that happened, when the bombs were dropped and he's screaming, nah, I was like, holy shit, are they gonna fucking kill? Is that how this movie ends?
That's gonna fucking baller.
Dude, that would have been.
Bay has vision.
Yeah, if he had the balls to do that, that would have been crazy. Yeah. But no, you get the fucking teaser, the national treasure instead.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man. Jerry Bruckheimer, he was just like, you know what? I see the next picture. It'll come later. It'll come like in 2005 or something.
It's in the make.
They're like, Cage has to cool off a little bit. Cage has to cool down
Did you see this performance? Multiply.
Yeah, he's won an Oscar. Let's give him some time. Yeah, so he survives, and then Sean Connery pulls him out of the water, And he's like, you saved my life, and I gained your respect. And I told you to fuck off, but I didn't mean it. You know? And then he's just like, oh yes, and like America's secrets are in this church. And then Nick Cage goes to get him with a smoking hot wife, who apparently isn't showing or anything. It must have been like a week later or something, because she doesn't look pregnant.
No,
she still looks smoking hot.
Well, she's in the driver's seat. You don't get to see her the belly.
What the fuck, Gabe? Everyone's against me in this podcast. And then so there's like a film or whatever. It's just so cheesy. He runs out. A priest is like fucking chasing him out, and he's like in a Hawaiian shirt and like flip flops and shorts.
They got married in this church.
Yeah.
They got married.
They had just married.
Yeah, it said just married on the back of the truck.
You're right.
But it was all a scheme to steal the Declaration of Independence.
We're gonna kill two birds in one stone right here, baby. Not only will I marry you, you are embarking in a life of fucking thievery.
Yeah.
So it's
And
like,
America's Secrets.
so like The Rock is like the prequel for National Treasure.
Exactly.
The line the movie ends on is, honey, do you want to know who killed Kennedy? That's how the movie ends.
Yep.
And it's great.
And in Armageddon, they use that line as well. It's like, could you tell us who killed Kennedy?
Oh, that's right.
He looks over, he's like, no.
Fuck.
not
What
a
is
chance.
Bay trying to say?
I think
That
Bay knows
rhymes.
who killed Kennedy.
I
He
think
really
so.
wants to know. And then
Bay might have killed Kennedy, guys.
I don't know. It might have been Bruckheimer, actually, because you know what? Because he also produced the National Treasure movies.
Oh.
Okay.
And then in the second one, it had like the book of the President book, remember? And also Ed Harris is in that movie.
Yes.
Fucking
And
Rock
Cage,
reunion.
Full circle.
Rock reunion. Rock 2.
Fuck
National
yeah.
Treasure. So, fuck yeah. Oh my God. It was the Rock 2 in disguise. Dude.
Book of Secrets.
It's fucking Goodspeed going after the fucking treasures. And fucking, the general just being like, good men died. For what?
I want 100 million.
Yeah. In all these accounts. And that's the fucking Rock. I fucking love this. Honestly, I think in my top 5, it's in my top 5 greatest action movies ever
Action movies,
made.
for
Yeah.
sure.
I think so. Ozzy?
In the top 5?
Top 5.
I don't know about that.
No? Then what do you,
Yeah,
what do you
name
got top
your
5
five.
then?
Well, I mean, because
what
in my
5 you
head, as
got?
I was doing, because I don't want to. Let's see, I'm trying to go through the
Go, bitch.
old Rolodex. Well, I could at least 2 for sure.
Die
Die
Hard.
Hard, yeah, of course. Right? Die
Yeah.
Hard and Black Hawk Down
Okay.
has to be there. I'm trying to think what else.
You got nothing.
No, I
The
don't,
Rock.
but I'm,
The
the
Rock.
Rock. Hey, it's definitely a contender, but I can't be like, nah, it's gonna be. That's in my top 5 for sure. But
I think so.
it's definitely
Top 10 at least.
Oh, top 10 easily. Yeah, top 10
really.
Flex it up.
action. You
Flex
know?
it back.
In
Okay, we'll do
action,
10.
Oh, top 10 for sure.
This movie is one of those movies. If you catch it on TV, if you just watch,
Oh,
regular
yeah.
TV,
There you go.
You stick to it.
That's
Yeah.
a great. Yeah, that's a great
and,
test for
and
me.
it's also like even like on those scenes that you don't want to see, you still come back to it. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, what else is on? Real quick,
Yeah.
commercial. Okay,
It is
okay.
a long movie.
Mhm.
It is a long movie.
It doesn't feel like it, though.
no.
It's a fucking
No.
roller coaster,
Yeah.
baby.
It comes with the lines.
You're
It comes with
just
the
in for the
action.
ride,
They don't
baby.
fucking let you slow
You're
down.
laughing. There's just so much to it. It's like, look, there's prisoners in Alcatraz. There's fucking secrets of the ass, and the fucking Scottish man has got him. Put him in the Rock, get Nick Cage. There's what? So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, those minutes go by.
Mhm.
I love this movie. I know Michael Bay. He's kind of like a somewhat of a joke in as a director, but again, is incredibly successful. His movies make a shitload of money, so people can talk all the shit that they want.
Yeah.
But
If it wasn't Michael Bay, somebody else was gonna have to take these kind of risks that he does.
Well, there's
Like
one.
Hollywood needs this.
John Woo, I think, is it's probably up
John
there.
was up there too.
yeah.
There'd have been a lot more pigeons in this.
Yeah, for sure.
or
a lot
dubs,
of kicks.
dubs.
A lot of kicks.
Oh yeah. Travolta. Travolta would have been in the only other good movie he's made other than Pulp Fiction. It's Pulp Fiction and Face Off. That's it. He hasn't made anything else that was good.
Isn't Grease what made him famous though?
Yeah, but you like Grease? I know
No.
fucking Ozzy loves
hell
it.
I like Grease. I really do. You never seen Powder, bitch?
Yes.
Me either. Me either. I didn't expect that answer. I was like, damn.
That movie was actually directed by like a now like known pedophile or something.
Great.
Very.
That's why I asked
Very
that.
controversial.
That's very telling of you.
Me either. I do not like that
Yeah,
movie.
I agree. I agree. Fuck that movie and everybody involved in the production.
Jeff Goldblum was in that movie.
I love that movie.
Some of those people were duped. Some good people were duped into
They
working with
did it.
terrible
No.
humans.
They did it.
It happens.
No.
Yeah.
It happens. We all
Also-
try to help others.
Also, the director of the Jeepers Creepers movies. He also, I believe,
those were terrible.
is a pedophile.
Okay, yeah, those show.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah.
Do you,
I
anybody
see
like
it.
Jeepers Creepers here? Because the
No.
first one
Is
I
that
was
Justin
okay with.
Long? Is he in that?
Yeah.
The first one I was
He was
okay
like in
with.
two of
I'll
them,
do it
right?
for
the-
Justin.
The rest of it was.
I did not like the first one. I kind of like the second one just because of how stupid it is, and they're like in a bus. It's not a good movie,
That's the one
but
with
I
the old
enjoy
man,
it
right?
more. Huh?
That's the one with the old man. He was like, I've been waiting for this
Yeah.
for like 40 years.
I enjoyed that one more. I don't know. The other one was
Yeah.
kind of like whatever to me. But they're both suck and made by.
Well, that's
pedophiles.
Jeepers Creepers for you.
Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. I never saw 3.
There was a 3?
Yeah.
After
There's
he
a
was
four?
already after
Yeah, they
people
kept
were
going.
like, dude, like,
Stop.
there was a big deal. They were like we didn't know before because the internet wasn't as savvy, but now we know that you like had sex with a child and you're making Jeepers Creepers 3. Like, are we gonna stand for this? And yeah, let him do it.
Like 2 more times.
He signed a 3-year contract, 3
Yeah,
movies.
and they're super successful. No, Jeepers Creepers. That didn't make any money.
Jeepers 3.
3 per Jeepers. That's what it should have been called.
Woody Allen's just quiet as fuck in the corner, like, fuck, I hope nobody looks my way.
Oh, come on. Everyone has looked that way. Roman Polanski, all these guys are all. You think they all meet up? Guys, does anybody hate you less now? All right.
Like, we're still cool in Europe, man. Just,
Are we still meeting up next month for the regional pedophiles meeting? No? COVID? All right.
Online.
Pedophiles are very germophobic.
well, right before we sign off, I just want to, speaking of San Francisco, dude, I just saw a really cool. Have you seen The Last Black Man in San Francisco by any chance? Anybody?
No.
No.
Fuck. Watch that movie. It was so good. It came out last year. Written and starring people from San Francisco. It is fucking amazing.
Very well.
It's on Amazon Prime right now.
Let's do it.
And
Everybody should watch that movie.
it's fucking good. It's good. But anyway,
it's up there with The Rock. It's up there with The Rock. What do you think?
Nah, The Rock, baby.
Best San Francisco movie ever.
yeah, there you go. Then we got to do that one at one point. But anyway, that's The Rock, right?
Yeah.
You guys got
We
anything?
fucking loved it. Great fucking movie. Awesome sauce. Yeah, so tune in next week for another exciting edition. Follow us on all this stuff. Subscribe, like, and thank you for listening. Adios.
The Electro and Bono Movie Power